Okay, well, this is going to be fun. Wish me luck. Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa and I will be your cruise director on this magical mystery tour. And today it's really going to be a magical mystery tour, because what are we doing? I've got a heap of makeup here and I'm going to smack it on this face without so much as a mirror to guide me, which is terrifying, but let's see how well I know my face. I have got, here's one of my mirrors, here's the other mirror I use, that is going as well, and in a second I will flip around the screen from my camera so I can't see anything. But first up, all the usual stuff. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell to be alerted to any new uploads, and if you like this video please give it a big thumbs up. So let's get to it. Okay, so I have turned the camera around. I can't see anything. And at first I thought I was going to be pretty confident with this, but now I'm not so sure. Right. First up, I'm just going to use as my primer today the Drunk Elephant Goldie drops as an illuminator. So this all came about because, let me just put some on my finger. This all came about from my March favourites and fails, and my favourite is the OKKIYO Mascara. It's an Australian brand created by an ophthalmologist for one sort of an older demographic, though any demographic. It's also created for people with sensitive eyes. The barrel is designed so that it's square. There is braille on there for you to find out a few more ingredients for people that are sight impaired. And I was joking about the fact that I didn't know if I'd be doing my makeup if I was sight impaired, and my husband had joked he would make me look like Rachel if I made him on Friends when Ross did her makeup, if I made him do my makeup. So let's see how I will go. I probably should have used a bit more moisturizer. I've just done a collagen dissolvable film mask, so that'll be interesting. I don't know, I haven't got a concealer yet, but I don't know if I want one. I'm going to use the Fenty Blur Drops now, and I'll apply it with a sponge. And this is really interesting because it's like, how well do I know my face? What? I just have to rely. I'll probably do things a little bit, may take me a bit longer to do things, just because I'm thinking, is it blended out? Am I looking like a bridge troll? I'm hoping that this is in focus because I can't see if it's going out of focus. This could all be for naught. Doing the usual blending it down my neck, which I will always do whether I can see or not. Oh, I better move that. A good thing I don't need that, because that's got a reflective surface. As you can see, I just glanced down as I was dabbing my sponge, so I don't need that anymore. In any case, that's over to the side now. Am I over blending? Probably. Okay, I'm just going to grab the IRL Filter Finish Soft Matte Concealer from Revolution. Oh, this is weird, not looking in a mirror at all. Hoping for the best. Alright, because I always joke, I did my makeup for my wedding. Again, I'm not a professionally trained makeup artist. I've just enjoyed makeup. I did my makeup and my 3 bridesmaids, my sister and my 2 daughters, which was really good mentally to make me not stress on my wedding day. Did I put any here? Probably not. But where was I going with that? Oh, I did my own makeup because I said that I knew my face better than anyone else, so I may as well do it. Let's see how well I know it. I'm just going to fan this down to dry it before I powder down my makeup. The trick to if you powder your face is to make sure that your base is dry before going in with powder, and then funnily enough I will add moisture to it over the top straight afterwards by putting in some setting spray to make it really set into my skin and like a second skin. Using the, you can't even see it on here, the DB Cosmetics Skin Renew Ceramide powder now. I love this powder. For a savvy pressed powder, it's probably my favourite. As you can see, like, it's well loved. Now, next going in with the Revolution IRL All Day Filter Mattifying Setting Spray. It's not mattifying. Just to melt that in. You know that I use a lot of setting spray to make sure that my face doesn't look cakey. Again, fanning it down, I'll be right back. Right, going in now with the MCO brow pencil, which is a dupe of the Kosas Nano Pop, I think it is. Nano Brow. Because my eyebrows are tinted at the moment, I could probably just use a brow gel, and in truth be told, if my eyesight is crap as I get older, that's exactly all I'll be doing. But for the purpose of this, for shits and giggles, let's see how we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I don't even... what I should be doing. No, I'm just... you think you automatically know where your brows are, right? And you sort of... I know that that wasn't in my brow. And you sort of do. But once you get up here, you've just got to sort of hope for the best. Far out. This is freaking me out. This is where I'm into troll territory. I can't do any more than that. It's freaking me out so bad because I'm worried that I'm going to have messed this up immediately. But as an automatic response, I'm going to do that. Now, I always use the MAC paint pot in soft ochre. So that's what we'll do. And I'm using a brush, as I always do. I don't think that this will be exact though. I'll go over this with my finger in a minute because obviously things won't be exactly the same. If I've got no sight, I will have to adapt. Oh. Okay, I'm going in with the finger now. Oh, I think I just went into my eyebrow. Good Lord. Right, just setting down my eyes. I just heard my washing machine about to take off out there, so I just went out and turned that off. Bronzer. Going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Cream Bronzer. This is one of my all-time favourite bronzers. I can't see in the mirror, but I'll do this to make sure. Oh God. See, this runs the risk of going very muddy, hey? Again, holding up so I can't see. Either way, I'm sure you'd hang out with me out in public if you saw me like this, yeah? You wouldn't be embarrassed? Go have a cocktail. Oh, why am I so nervous? Okay, blush. Going in with the My Mini Dream Glow Blush. I'm picking products that I would absolutely use. I could have been, it's sort of safe in that it is neutralish sort of products. I've also got the Anastasia Primrose palette. I could have been stupid and gone for rainbow colours, but that's not being practical. We just want to see if we can create a nice look. So going in with this, while there's a mirror there, I haven't peeled the plastic off so I can't see anything. So dipping into both shades. And why do I feel so weird? Oh, there's the plane going overhead. God, all the sounds coming today. Hey, not going to do my highlighter just, oh yeah, no, I will. So going into the highlighter, this is quite a bright highlighter, so this could be a mistake. Would I probably avoid it once I'm older? Possibly. I'd probably get like a subtle highlighter, just in above the balls of my cheeks, tip of the nose. If I'm glowing, well, you know better than I do if I am at the moment. What next? Okay, so before I do my eyes, I'm just actually going to line my waterline. Figured it was easier to do that now. Okay, again, this palette still has the film on it, so I can't see myself in it. I'll go in with the shade Honey as my transition shade to start with. Okay, still doing it exactly the same as I normally would, down the tip of my brush, teacup hold, brush straight ahead, and now just buffing it up and down. So this is, I guess, what I'm doing now is muscle memory, isn't it? Same on this side. And the issue that I have doing this, I guess, is that you can't see the intensity of how you're building it up. It is literally just a muscle memory sensation. I've got a bit of fluff or something on my lip. Okay, so now going into the shade underneath, Rouge it is called, to darken up my crease. Oh God. I don't know. Oh. Okay, it's harder going in on the first side because I have no idea what I'm doing. Second side, I've already committed to the first side, so yeah. Again, I'm reliant on my muscle memory for this. Going in with the first brush, just to blend over the top of that. Oh, there must be a hair on my face. Going to go back into Rouge and try and darken up this corner now. Same on the other side. Now, my brain is telling me that this is probably not deep enough. You know better than I am. So shits and giggles, it's probably not the shade that I would use, but let's go into Deep Berry. Same brush. And just stamp that in there. I just want to get a little bit of depth on the outer corner. I'm going to go back in twice with it. Wow. Cleaning off that brush, going back into Rouge again, which we use this for, and just going over the top of that. Just to pull out a bit of that purple, I guess, if that's what's showing up. I don't know. Oh, you know what I didn't think? Oh. I'm going to be relying on muscle memory to select my colours. I should have just opened the palette and not looked at it. I should have just gone. But whilst I have hundreds of palettes, quite literally here, if this was the case and my eyesight was trashed, to be quite honest, I'd probably narrow it down to a couple of palettes and made sure that I'd probably narrow it down to maybe a few Natasha Denona Quints or some e.l.f. bite-sized palettes, something like that, where there wasn't so many choices. So then I didn't run the risk of grabbing eyeshadow palettes that that I had no idea what was where. So going into that Deep Berry to line under my eye now. And then back into Rouge with this brush to smoke it out. And I would still do this, like I would absolutely smoke it out. Would I line underneath it? Not necessarily, but why I would do this to ensure that my concealer under my eyes was not creasing. Okay. Now just going into Honey, the first shade. Just in the hopes that anything that I've possibly done wrong, I have smoothed out now. Cleaning the brush off. And then just going over everything and hoping for the best. Okay, on my mobile lid, I'll go in with Peony. The whole irony that I'm finding of this is, if you've watched any of my videos, you know how blind I am, and I can never ever ever normally read so much as one name on here. I have to either try and memorize them unless the writing's super big, or what you don't see is with the edits is that I will put my glasses on, read the name, take them off, and I cut that part out, which is what happens most of the time. Yet here I am filming, the irony of filming a no mirror challenge, and I'm actually able to read the names on here. Going in with this side. It's a really pretty colour. Okay. Now, just as per what I normally do is flick, and this is an edited version of what I normally do, just trying to make sure that I've still got this and it's blended a little. In a corner, going in with the shade Rosewater, which is this lighter shimmer up the top here. Okay. Oh, poked myself in the eye there. Doing the usual, If you've watched me, you know I like to curve up. So this is a true showing. I'm relying on that curve of my orbital bone to guide the placement in this. Oh. Do I dare? Don't even know if that's in the right place. So, oh, I didn't even grab a lip product. I've got some lip products here, hold on. Right, I'm going to set down my face again and hope that whatever's happening here melts in and it looks okay. Just going to use my IRL again. And fan it down. Right, now I've grabbed a lip liner and a lip gloss. I'm going to clean up my lips now. What one's this? This is, I haven't used this one before. It's a Revolution one. This is something that I can't read the name of. I picked it up in a sale yesterday. So lipstick I can do without looking in a mirror. Lip liner, not so sure. What? I mean, I guess if my lips were, if I had filler, it might be easier. But when you've got thin bloody little lips like mine, which I'm actually thinking about my crow's feet don't bother me at the moment. My hooded eyes do. I'd like to get a bleph. I've spoken about that before and that will happen at some stage, but I'm happy. I think I just ate that. I'm happy. I'm fine with my crow's feet. I would like is some enhancement on my lips. I've had it done once before. I was hoping that's in the right space. I've had it done once before, 4 years ago. I haven't had it done since, but I would like to do that. Just a slight bit of fullness so that I've actually got a lip and that I haven't got resting bitch face, because they pull down. It's an age thing. These muscles tighten up. So if I was going to get Botox, it would be in here to relax the side muscles. Going in with a Revolution gloss now. Yeah, I'm okay with my crow's feet being there. Okay with the lines on my forehead. But I really would like a full lip. And I'd like a blepharoplasty. Okay, so going in with mascara now. This is the whole reason that I decided to do this. I love this mascara. If you're in Australia, I'm not sure if they ship worldwide, but if you are in Australia, look, it's not a savvy option, but I prefer this over anything that I've purchased from Mecca or Sephora, let me tell you, or Maya even. Let me go in. Okay. Ow, that's ow. Right, I was pinching my lid. Oh, that's got nothing. Oh, that's got my eye. Far out. I've got a little bit of my eye there. Probably stupid to do that. Let's go in with this. So this you can sit on your table and not worry about it rolling off, which, how frustrating is that when it happens? Okay, so the other thing with this is, I guess, putting mascara on. I'm not going to know if I've got it all over my eyelid. Here's hoping not. funny, you'd think I'd still be putting this on at least the exact same way that I do when I'm looking in a mirror, which is not this way, I don't think. I haven't dipped back in. Do I be brave? Oh, I could feel that nearly touching my eye, so. Alright, I'm going in for a second dip. Okay, I think we're done. I don't know how I look. I am about to grab my mirror down here. I think I just got a bit of wet mascara. Bear with me. What I'm going to do now is reach around to the back of the camera and flip the screen around. I'm not going to look in it just yet, but I am going to grab my mirror down here. How have I gone? How have I gone? Not looking at, hold on, putting my hand up so I can't see the camera yet. Let's have a look. Have I done okay? I'm about to find out. Can I do my makeup without looking in a mirror? Oh, look, it's not as blended here. I would blend this out a little bit more. I've gone in a little bit hard on here. But let me tell you, pretty happy with that. I think I know my face pretty well. It's not as bad as what I thought. So let's just, what would I change here? I'm going to grab this brush, clean it off, and just tickle the edge. I haven't put any product on there. Just blend that edge. That's the only thing I'd do. I'm pretty happy with that. Whew. I mean, I've come down a bit further on here. If you zoom in here, you can see I've come down a lot further than what I normally would. So the trick would be using probably a narrower brush to do that. But other than that, see, if you're someone that does your makeup all the time, trust your instinct to know your face. Would I do this? Do I want to have to do this without a mirror? No. But if you stick to pretty neutral colours, yep, I'm cocky because I thought this was going to go a lot worse than what it has. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a crack at it. Like, this was really funny. It was really, I mean, you saw there were moments when I'm going, what the hell? That was a bit of fun. So as per usual, don't forget to tell your mum, tell your sister, tell your friends to come along and join this little community that we are making. If you've got any other stupid ideas for me to do, clearly I'll do them within reason. Sound off in below. Tell me what you thought. I have no idea until I go to edit this what faces I am pulling or anything like that. So that's the next thing, isn't it? Yeah, really happy with how that came out, to the point that I could happily leave the house like this. Have a great rest of the week, people. Until next time, bye.